All right, what's up, YouTube? Today I'm going to be trying out a 30-day challenge of doing Project Zomboid exercises exclusively. And I'm showing you here that your zero strength character can do 49 total push-ups. And then even after training for 30 days, I got the experience on screen right now. You can still only do 49 push-ups. So that's already kind of a bit of a realism point lost there. So there is, of course, some other exercises that you can do, like moving fridges around or like stepping on people. Uh, but I won't be doing those because I don't want to, and they're probably illegal. The exercises I will be focusing on are going to be push-ups, squats, overhead press, and uh, barbell curl. Yep, that one. You can see me here looking like a total drunk uncle because I have not worked out in like over a year. And that's not a good thing. So, anyways, I just kind of got straight into it. Day one, feeling kind of like garbage. Honestly, if you haven't worked out in a long time, you're not going to be feeling great. I mean, honestly, I just had to get my body moving, trying out different movements. I already knew the exercises I wanted to do, so just had to keep my body in motion type of deal. And yeah, what the fuck, bro? I didn't really have much of a like schedule for this outside of I knew I needed to superset the exercises together. Zomboid training is definitely more in line with high intensity training where, you train really intensely for a period of time and then rest for like 2 minutes and then get right back into it. Um, and I'm feeling like garbage, I'm sitting here questioning my life choices. What am I doing, man? Why am I doing this? Why did I choose to not work out and lose all my gains for a year? Uh, but yeah, we're gonna sit here and just drink this water because that's what we do. Anyways, there's the workout plan. I got it on screen right now. Um, push-ups, superset with squats for 10 reps, then straight into overhead press, superset with curls for 10 reps, and do that for 5 sets each. Day two, I was in a lot of pain, obviously, from day one. That's pretty normal. And this just kind of proceeded on to all the days after. I'm just suffering through the pain that is muscle stiffness, which is ever so present in the game as well. You can see me here. I just continue to fail my push-ups, man. Push-ups were very difficult for me. I'm also only showing the last set of these days to kind of save here on time. But after 8 days, I was finally able to do 5x10 without failing any of the reps. Amazing, right? Wow. Good job. Thank you. Um, so more of the same from here on out. I just kept doing 10 reps, doing the sets, not skipping any days. Day 16, I decided to up the workload to a 5x12, and that kind of flew. So the day after, I decided to up the workload again to a 5x15, and I was able to do that one too. So you know what? Maybe I was supposed to be pushing myself a little harder. So yeah. And I continued to do these 5x15 for the next 7 days until day 25. I decided to do an all out test and got 28 reps on the push ups, which is an indicator that I need to push myself harder for my regular sets. So the next day I did a 5x20 and I felt like I was going to throw up. So I decided to cut that workout a little short. But the next day I was able to do the 5x20, but that just meant that now I have to do 5x20 for all my workouts, which kind of sucked. But I was able to do it. My workouts were a lot longer now because I am effectively doing 2 times the volume that I was when I was at the start. But here I am feeling pretty douchey, but I'm happy with my progress I've made. So looking pretty sauced. In before the steroid allegations pop up. I'm on that creatine. Anyways, on day 30, I decided to do an all-out set on the push-ups, see how many I could get. Unfortunately, I did not beat my Project Zomboid 0 strength character. I only got 32. So I don't know if that means I'm 0 strength. I feel like I'm not 0 strength, but here's the comparison of me at the start of the challenge versus day 30. I can definitely move a lot more than I could at the start. Some people will probably say I'm cutting the range of motion on the squats, but I'm also doing like 20 air squats after I've already done 20 push-ups, so I'm pretty gassed. But I mean, overall, I'm pretty happy with the progress I made during these 30 days. I think it's pretty evident. You can see, I've gained some size and strength. How realistic this actually is, I don't know. I don't think PZ's portrayal of fitness is that great. And notably, my back is completely untrained during this entire time. I would like to see maybe an addition of like some pull-up bars or something like that being added to the game. Maybe some buildables. That'd be great. Yeah, but that's it.